It excites him in this otherwise boring life.
死を経験しながらそれほどの生きがいを持てるとは大変結構なことですね。本当に憎らしいやら妬ましいやら。俺に問う以前にお前はどうだ。うるさく騒いではいるが何一つ楽しんではいなかろう。
Both of you do not even care for what either of you is doing. What is the point?
わ怖い。あれだけ無視しておきながらそういうこと言っちゃいます？でも残念。今は少しだけ楽しいんですよ。
Oh, you do.
人だった頃長いこと同じ夢を見ていたんです。途切れ途切れで登場人物の顔なんかも欠けた不完全な夢。知らない場所のことでしたし、単なる空想の一つだと思ってました。ただある日それが真実とつながってしまったんですよ。ちょうどあなたが見ていた週末の夢のように。あの夢が間もなく世界にとっても真実になる。それだけは少し楽しいかなと。
Oh, okay. What is this achievement? Oh, complete the main scenario quest, The Color of Joy. Whoa, okay. I hope you don't mind us barging into your room for our late night feast. For what it's worth, it did me a world of good to put our troubles on one side, if only for a moment. I know. I came in here after you'd come in and I was like, oh yeah, the music does change. I was like, all right, I can vibe. Cuter weapon coffer. Oh. Oh, there you are. Feeling refreshed, I hope? I was about to make my way to the studium, as it happens. I wanted to try and speak to Scholark Monteshane and thank him for coming to our rescue in the Rostra. I just decided to pick up the Reaper's Scavian scythe, and it's basically a chainsaw scythe. Yeah, it even has, I think it has like a sound when you unsheath it too. As it turns out, he'd come here to see us following the hearing, only to find that we had already departed for Thavnir. Knowing him, he was probably hoping to chew the cud with his former students. Since we're still waiting for your Stola and the others, I thought now was the perfect time to pay him a visit. Care to join me? Sure. Then it's settled. The twins will be coming too, assuming Alphino can tear himself away from his new toys. I'll let you rally the troops while I go ahead to Phenomenon. Da, 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 da. Considering my recent impropriety, perhaps I should avoid showing my face around the studium for some time. That might be for the best. If the others should return, tell them we will not be long. Da 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 ba 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 da 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 da. How's it going? How you doing? If father can master these fiendish contraptions, so can I. Ah, good luck. Heading out for a stroll. The Scholark himself was here? In that case, what are we waiting for? I'm too eager to see him. Though I somewhat dread the thought of visiting the studium, I dare say our notoriety precedes us. Alphino, of all people worrying over his reputation, and at our alma mater no less, will wonders never cease? You'll understand soon enough. Off we go. I can probably just Aether teleport. That's not an Aether. That's a trading dummy. That's not an Aether. That's a trading dummy. I'm the trading dummy. Da, 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 da. Oh, this music. You got stuck on the MSQ? Oh, get some sleepy, yo. Yeah, it's getting late. Here it is. Phenomenon. Well, I expect you made note of it before. One can hardly miss it. This is the first time you've been here on official business, correct? Well, most of the space is taken up by the expansive auditoriums. It also houses numerous laboratories, testing grounds for experimental magics, and a host of administrative offices and so forth. Don't you dare catch up to me or I'm gonna cry, EO. I have no idea where you're at, but I will try the real name is Manamana. I considered adding a sound file just to play every time we say phenomena. But it was a lot of work for a joke. You beat the queue. Let's go, Tortu. It's going to be hard for me to step away, EO. I will try my best. As the center of what would later become the studium, it was established to promote the study of aetherological phenomena. Hence the name. Though with aether being the fundamental aspect of nature, its scope expanded to include every conceivable facet of life, even the universe itself. And then, in the 432nd year of the 6th astral era, Phenomenon was decreed complete, and the studium officially opened as a place of learning. With a long and storied history, it is without question that the world's leading authority in aetherology, the arcane, the occult, astromancy, and countless other fields standing proud as Charlian's foremost educational institute. Hi, Daniel. Bye, Daniel. Thank you for the alert. You always did enjoy giving the grand tour to new students. Indeed, I've long since lost track of how many times he has recited that same foppish speech. Since such is his undying love for his old stamping ground. He was in top form back then, youngest to enter the studium, graduated with the highest honors in magical arts and aetherology, undisputed champion of the debate chamber. Ah, so whoever mentioned that being Alphino, then yeah, I guess that makes sense. Hold on. You both joined the studium at the same age, yes? And from where I stand, you're equally prodigious scholars. Nice of you to say, but Alphino actually entered half a year before me. Nor did I do well enough to graduate with honors. And I am certainly not the studium's most notorious master debater. It was real close, Alice said. Come on. In all respects, have I ever been in his shadow? If nothing else, just remember that this was where the legend of Alphino Louvier began. We should expect everyone to be be fully aware of our recent escapades. However, we'll be somewhat more welcome here than we were at the last stand. I know better than anyone the adoration the student body has for Alphino. And with a bit of luck, it might work to our advantage. Well, there's no time like the present. First things first, let's look for Scholararch Monteshane. Other faculty tend to frequent their offices, but unfortunately for us, he's fond of wandering wherever his whims take him. Let us split up and ask the students if they've seen him. Alright, Alphino, I'm gonna need you to work your nerd magic. Oh, right. Hello. That was Alphino Louvier, wasn't it? The Alphino Louvier. And he's with his sister and Master Baldessian's granddaughter. This can only mean one thing. An event of epic shattering proportions is fast approaching. Spread the word. Oh, sorry. You said you were looking for the Scholararch? Yes. Knowing him, he could be anywhere. But Miss Aliapo? Aliapo. I know the name. I just never had to say it out loud. Should have a better idea. Thanks. Hello. Are you lost? Wandering off the streets, perhaps? Wait, don't tell me. You're a trainee gleaner, fresh off the guild ship. I'm right, aren't I? Oh, how silly of me. An orientation is in order. Allow me to bid you a warm welcome to the Searcher's Meet. Let me start with a question. What is the most important thing you'll find in the studium? That's right, books. What's the second most important? Why, it's very simple. Everything else. That's what we deal in here in the Searcher's Meet. Whenever the students or tutors find themselves in need of equipment or materials, they come to us. If we don't have it in our stores, we send the gleaners off to go find it. Honestly, you wouldn't believe some of the requests we get. Eyes of Paisa this, tongue of giant toad that. It's enough to make your hair stand on end, which is possibly what some of our students are trying to accomplish. This being a school of magic and all. As for our newest gleaner, you'll have your work cut out for you, but I think you'll find it quite rewarding. The only thing I'm interested in gleaning is information. Scholars whereabouts. Yeah, tell me where that... That's not why I'm here. I beg your pudding. I beg your what? I beg your pudding. Hold on. Can I just like write that one down? I beg your pudding. I'm gonna use that forever. You're not a gleaner. Then this was all an elaborate ruse? No, wait, come to think of it, you never actually claimed to be one in the first place. My mistake. He was here, but now he's not. I did speak with him shortly before you arrived, though. He said he was on his way to the Maker's Meet. Go back the way you came, and you'll see it on the opposite side of the entrance. It's a laboratory of sorts. Home to many rare and expensive curios. Not to mention alarmingly frequent accidents. If you lose your way, just follow the blood-curdling screams. Ha! In the time it's taken me to tell you all this, the Scholararch has probably already left. Best of luck finding him. I have a feeling you'll need it. Oh. The fuck was that conversation? Thank you. Alright. It was nice talking to you, I guess. Hello. What is happening? Do you see what I see? What is happening to Alphino? Alphino, are you okay? Do you need help? You look like you're being attacked. He spoke to me. He actually spoke to me. Oh my gosh, Alphino. Alphino. You okay? I assure you. I'll tell you all about it after my business with the Scholark has concluded. The Scholark? Tell me, my good fellow, does this have something to do with saving the world from catastrophe? Might we turn our attention to Master Louviere's graduation thesis? I, too, have my doubts regarding our policy of non-intervention. Is it true that your experiences overseas are the reason you have incurred the ire of the Forum? Oh, what I wouldn't give to see you butt heads with those old codgers? I'm gonna leave you to it. Looks like Alice is having a lot easier of a time. Hi Alice, how's it going? Things were bad enough during our school days, but Alphino's time abroad has only heightened his fame. Or should I say infamy. He had his rivals and detractors, of course, though most of them gave that up after his adoring fans set upon them like ravenous dogs. Alphino, on the other hand, never paid them much notice. They were simply beneath him. You know, it sounds like old Alphino. Good luck, Alfie. Yes, the Scholark was here a short while ago. He offered me advice on my current research project. Though he spoke at length, we didn't recall him mentioning where he was planning to go next. When we parted ways, he went down the corridor, perhaps to one of the auditoriums? Alright, here we go. I go this way. Hi, Alfie. Oh, there they are. This was definitely not here before. Hello. We made it. Can I get a... Oh, yeah. Can I get a... Oh, yeah. Did you... Oh, can I... Wait, no, I need to... Can I escape this cutscene? No, I don't want to skip it. I want to go back to the beginning. Did anyone else hear that? Oh, man. Oh, man. Someone freaking clip that shit. Oh, yeah. Can I get an oh, yeah? Oh, man. I remember you. Yeah. In the mountains.
Ah, こちらにいらっしゃいましたか。モンティシェーニ学長、先日は大変お世話になりました。
No, I don't want to repeat it because I think I have to go talk to all the students again, and that's all right. I know, he's just go to an inn.
どうにか軽い措置で済んでよかったわい。わしは教え子たちのなぜを極力封じたくはないからの。
本当にありがとうございます。あの後 バルデシオン文館の方にもいらしてくださったとか。
うん。ガラフやルイゾアの孫たちに会いたくてな。まったく大きくなったものじゃ。サーモン会での受け答えを聞いたとき、ジジイを代表して泣くかと思ったわい。お主もこの子らやあのマトウヤババアの弟子まで連れてよくもまあうまくやっておる。うちの教授たちにくせ者の扱い方を一つ伝授してほしいくらいじゃ。
Oh, is that it? Okay, hold on. I gotta hear this. I gotta wait for the cutscene though.
学長、折り入って相談なのですが、哲学者議会の思惑や重大な役目というものについて
Okay, hold on.
何か教えてもらうことはできないでしょうか。
Do I have this at full volume? We made it.
おやお主は
I thought someone played a sound clip and I'm like, that's not one of my sound clips. I'm like, that's not one of mine. Hold on, I gotta turn up. We got this, like, I kid you not. We made it.
おや
Oh yeah? Can I get a oh yeah? I'm not kidding. I was like, it's literally that. I kid you not. Oh man. That was great. Thank you, Pimpy.
残念ながらそれはできん。わしも議員の端くれとして決定に従うことを誓っておる。あるいは話そうと思ってもできないと言った方が正しいかもしれんがの。わしらが代々継いできた使命は果てしなく重い。不用意に明るみに出れば世を大きく混乱させかねないものじゃ。よって議会の承認を得なければそれについて話せないという一言
Bound by an
の魔法がかけられ
enchantment
ておるのじゃよ。
which prevents us from speaking on such matters without the express permission of the forum. Wow, it's that extent?
あでは久々に講義をするとしようかの。みな席に座りなさい。
We're about to get schooled? First they try to make me read in this expansion, and now I'm sitting in class? Oh. I know! For real.
ではまずエーテル学の基礎をお
But
さ
can
ら
we
いしよ
get
う。
a no? Can we get a oh yeah? Oh yeah, so we're gonna have that made into a sound command too. Holy shit.
我々のような生命が有するエーテルは大まかに3種類に分かれておる。魂、記憶、そして
Good night, Sin. See you later. I expect that to be a sound alert by next stream. I like make dinner and then I pass the fuck out after stream, so we'll see. My character wouldn't know this either.
正解は生命力じゃな。多くの人にとって最も身近なエーテルはまさにその生命力じゃろう。魔法を使うことで発散させたり、食事から摂取したりと日常的に消費と補給を繰り返している、とても流動的なものじゃ。
Isn't your character a scholar and a sage? I mean, my character is mostly not a warrior of light. So, like, for the most part, no. I'd like to think my character, like, learned stuff, but would not pass a test, you know? One of those characters who, like, learns how to do things, but if you tried to ask them how they did it, they'd be like, I don't fucking know.
そして記憶は魂と固く結びついているのじゃ。
They saw someone else do it, and they were like, got it. I don't think it applies there, no. I don't think book smarts and street smarts is quite what I mean. Maybe a little bit.
あくま
But
で
not
例
here.
えじゃが、魂を紙、記憶をそこに書かれた文字と考える
Picture the
と
soul
わ
as
かりやす
paper
いか
and the
もしれん
memories of the
の。
words written upon it. Okay.
さて、そこに記憶と同質のエーテルを強く放射したらどうなる？
Now, what would happen if the paper was doused with ink? Ah! Same type of aether as comprises the memories. Yes, Bonnery. Just like that. It's a very much so learn by doing, which I guess is like in line with street smarts, but I feel like street smarts falls into like a different category. But yeah, the moment she has to like put it into words, it's like uh
まさにそういった理屈で記憶を封じたり、それにまつわる行動を制限する術があるのじゃ。実は近年この現象が大規模に発生した事件があった。何かわかるかね？
第7例祭だ。
Oh, good night, Bonnery. Have a good one. Yeah, I guess I associate street smarts with like things that you learn out in the world to enable you to survive. learned from, I guess, like... Let's look it up. Let's look it up. What's the definition? Let's see. The experience and knowledge necessary to deal with potential difficulties or dangers of life in an urban environment. Well, okay, that's like, I think, the direct... Skills and intelligence people need to be successful in difficult situations. So yeah, I get it. Kind of like what we were talking about. It's like what you learn from experience, which is enough to get you by and to live.
エオルゼアの人々はダラガブから現れた竜が世界を焼き尽くしたところまでは覚えているという。
Yeah.
しかし、
But no one can seem to remember the events that followed immediately
一
afterward.
様に記憶が曖昧だと証言していた。
正解じゃ。それが偶然に起きたことなのか、誰かの意志でなされたのかはわからんがの。
Interesting.
しかし、記憶に干渉する術はシャーレアンにおいても禁忌のものとされておる。哲学者議会にしても新たな議員に九段の使命を告げた時のみ秘匿の術をかけているのじゃ。それを乱用して民を操るようなことは断じてありえん。どうかそこは信じてほしい。
ちなみにそうして塗りつぶされた記憶が元に戻ることはないのですか？
議員にかけられている秘匿の術に限って言えば、議会で9割以上の賛成を得れば解除でき、目するしかなかった真実を自由に話せるようになる。
Huh.
そ
Okay.
の機会を得られなければ、正解に帰るまで待つしかないの。正解では全ての魂が現れる。まずは汚れ、すなわち魂や記憶に付加されたものが消え、ついで記憶が溶けて消えるのじゃ。ごく稀に消えない入れ墨のように残る記憶もあるそうじゃがの。
現れた魂はどうなるの？
ほどけて無垢のエーテルとなり、いずれ別のエーテルと結びついて新たな魂を形作るとされておる。
Yo, what?
一方で、ほどけないままで物質界に流れ、別の生命として再誕する可能性についても長年提唱されておる。わし個人としてはいずれかが正しいのではなく、どちらの場合もあり得ると考えておるがの。
Yeah, my character's brain is just blown.
さて、お主らを地の深淵に突き落としたところで、 今日の講義はここまでとしようかの。かような理由で協力はできんが、魔法大学学長として見込みある和コードに学びの援助をすることはできる。皆がここフェノメノン大コードを利用できるよう取り計らっておくとしよう。
Somehow,
卒業生のみな
I
らず
assume this ties
バ
back
ンデション委員会
to
の協力者についてもな。
people being awoken by seeing the final days. But my brain is such mush. I can't figure it out. The whole concept of suppressed memories and then being able to remember again. Something here in my brain is just like, what?
職員のキー・アリアポーに聞けば、共に切磋琢磨できる学友も見つかろうて。大いに学び、楽しむがよいぞ。
Stop laughing at me. Happy holidays. You have been granted the run of phenomenon. If you are game, put your artistry to good. I've been granted the what now? What now? I leveled up. Sweet. Ooh, pretty. Oh, shit, that's sick. What the heck? What the heck? Hold up. Oh, that looks so good with my glam, though. Hello? Like, don't get me wrong. This sword looks really cool. Oh, shoot, they both look so good. I don't know. This sword looks good, but like... I wonder what it looks like with this shield. Nah, it doesn't quite hit the same. But this sword looks good. But I don't know. My relic weapon is pretty good. I just need a new shield. I don't think the shield is very good. That's kind of neat. You dyed it metallic white and turned it into a lightsaber? Yeah. This is it. Metallic blue? Yeah. Metallic blue makes it this color. What does this look like? Oh. Neat. Why do I feel like these should glow when they don't? Oops. Can I equip them? Oh wait, I can't equip them. Oh, because I'm not 82. Dang it. Alright, well I'll hold on to them. I want to try them on. Well, Scholar Monstercat is best known for his role as head of the studium. He's said to be one of the finest mages Charlian has ever produced. Having seen him seen for myself the ease with which he weaves extraordinarily complex and powerful magics, I have no reason to doubt the claims. Some of my earliest memories are of Scholar Monteshane, actually. He was a close friend of our grandfather. He would come for tea and amaze us with his tricks, much like his demonstration with the paper and the ink. He's a huge part of why I wanted to enter the studium in the first place. I mean, he seems cool. Well, that's given me much to mull over. I feel as though we're one step closer to understanding the forum's true motives and the mysteries of life itself for good measure. It's funny, I came here with the intent of expressing my gratitude, only to leave more in debt than before. I have a feeling his friendship and support will be a great boon to us in days to come. And on that note, let's head back to the annex. Perhaps on the way, you could better acquaint yourself with... Oh yeah, I want to see what this game is. Key Aliapo, as the scholar suggested. While I share our findings with Raha. Okay, let's go see what we got access to. Da 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 dun dun dun. Now we have quests in here. What's this? Why don't I have access to this? Oh, wait. What's this? Oh, hand or land. Oh. Hello. What do you have? It's you. You're the one Scholark was telling us about. Brilliant. Just the woman I was hoping to see. As I'm sure you're aware, the Studium is the most prestigious educational institute of all of Charlian. As such, we make a point of only working with the best educators and students. The gleaners we employ are also held at the same high standards, of course, which is perhaps why it's been so difficult to find the assistance we need of late. Surely you understand the trouble of finding competent and capable help. That you are coming here suggests you're willing to lend a hand, no? I'm certain you would have much to gain from working for us. Let me know should you commit your lending services to the Studium. I should warn you, however, there is much I must explain ere you begin. So please be certain you have sufficient time to spare. Okay. So it's like a diadem or something? Now, allow me to explain our work here. Professors and students from our many faculties gather and searchers meet in order to do business with and recruit reputable individuals such as yourself. Allow me to briefly introduce those here at present. Here we have Boric from the Faculty of Archaeology. He works as an assistant to one Professor Rurusha and is currently seeking a skilled metalworker to help restore an ancient relic. Oh, am I getting access to like the job quest, the crafting job quest? Neat. Then there's Jude, who belongs to the Faculty of Astronomy. He seems to be looking for an artisan able to work with leather, cloth, or wood, and he wouldn't tell me much more than that. He's awful shy, you see. Next we have DeBroy, a student studying in the Faculty of Medicine. I'm fairly sure she's carrying out research under the supervision of Professor Galroche. In any chance, I hear she's after someone who knows a thing or two about medicine and nutrition. And here's Hinageshi of the Faculty of Anthropology. She told me she's searching for botanists and miners at present. By the sounds of it, she and Professor Tankin are dealing with a formidable task. Last but not least, this is Professor Talakatia, an associate professor in the Faculty of Aetherology. I heard he's in need of a Fisher to help him conduct research for his thesis. Unfortunately, things do not seem to be progressing well for him at the moment. I'm sorry. I'd say these 5 are the ones most in need of supplementary aid. I'll leave it to your discretion as to who you choose to help, although, be forewarned, academics can be something of an odd bunch. Sorry, I'm itching my eye. Just be sure not to leave anyone in the lurch after you've agreed to help them. Okay, well, I will come back and do those later, because I have a lot of MSQ to do. Neat. All right. Oh my gosh, that's someone's Alpha. I thought Alpha was just wandering around. And I was like, hold up. Having spent most of my time in Thavnir, I've yet to fully grasp the lie of the land here in Sharlayan. Even finding my way to the annex proved a challenge. Estinian returned not long after we departed for the studium. Ashamed that he missed the chance to attend our lecture with the Scholarch, or perhaps not. You'd better not let your guard down around Key. One small favor becomes another, and then another, and before you know it, you're running around to the other side of the world in search of a bottle of wine or some other rubbish. Then again, it might make for a welcome change of pace from your usual heroics. And as the Scholarch said, it could also lead to some interesting discoveries. It seems I've done an adequate job of relaying Scholarch Monteshane's lecture to Raha. Given his experience in the field of souls and memories, he has no trouble understanding it. All right, tell me, Graha, give me the rundown. Welcome back. From what I hear, your trip to the studium proved most educational. While you were away, I received word from our fellow scions. As expected, news of the warding scales was met with joy. Preparations are now underway to bring the leadership to the Grand Company of Eorzea. And the Eastern Alliances together to determine a way forward. I cannot read. Da, 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 da. Our friends have asked that we bring the scales in our possession to Limsa Laminsa. So the time has come for us to go on the offensive? It's too early to say for certain, but it does seem to be the way the winds are blowing. I, for one, can think of no reason to oppose such a plan. But let us see what awaits us in... Oops. I skipped. Let's start getting the scales out of storage. Give me a hand, would you, Estinian? Phew, I didn't realize these crates were so heavy. Could you imagine how traumatizing it would be if someone like swapped all the scales out and like we put them on a bunch of soldiers and they like walked into the tower and it was just like instantly tempered? That'd be pretty scary. I think I wouldn't even know what to do. That'd like be absolute panic. Ow. If I was Fandaniel, that's what I would do. If we're talking about from an evil perspective. You'd be tempered? I would not be tempered. I don't need a scale. Everybody else would be tempered. I shouldn't complain, though. Vitra and the alchemists of the great work put their heart and soul into each and every one of these scales, so you must treat them with the utmost care. Are you not coming with us? As much as I would like to escape the Forum's watchful gaze, I have little choice but to stay behind. We're already on thin ice, and if I, in my capacity as an official representative, were found to be consorting with foreign powers, well, you can imagine how that would go. I shall remain here and do my utmost to avoid ruffling any more feathers. As I wait word from Master Matoya and our other allies, with luck we'll soon have good news of ours to share. The tide is about to turn. I can feel it. Talimsa Laminsa. Was that an ocean joke? I know it's a truth. Alright. Talimsa. How much does this cost me to go here? Okay, not over 1,000. I guess it's over 1,000 to go to the first. Anywhere else seems to be generally okay. Oh, grats, Luna! Woo, 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 woo. Did you make it to 80, Chelsea? Oh, grats! Joke's on you. I was told to expect you. As you may or may not be aware, the Admiral is present entertaining the Elder Seedseer and Sultana. Hi, Pogo! Hello! Welcome back. Alright, time to go in here. My apologies for calling you away from Charlian at such short notice. On the contrary, we are honored and grateful and pleasantly surprised to be joined by such esteemed company. 'Twas only right that this decision be conducted in person. We are locked in a war of attrition. Our forces struggle to contain the threat posed by the towers, but it is only a matter of time before we are overwhelmed. Victory will only be claimed through decisive action, and we have taken the initiative to set the wheels in motion. You know what? We, devised this whole plan, and we got the scales made, and that's awesome. And I'm sure we're going to send people into taking those towers down. It's going to be great. But I don't know if we ever really solved the problem of the whole tower collapsing underneath us. How are we not having that happen? Are we gonna set bombs and then leave the tower? Do you think that's the plan? Maybe we didn't really We were like, oh yeah, we did it. And then luckily all the beast tribe people were just like on the beach. But like, not quite. I don't think we did the math. Not completely. It is reassuring to learn we are all in accord. But might I ask what your plan entails? Pudding! It hinges entirely on the warding scales and our ability to utilize their potential to the fullest. But I guess if we skip the towers and just go straight to Garlemald, then we don't have to worry about the tower exploding anyways, I guess. But if we go straight to the source, there's no promise that the beasts in the towers won't die once we do whatever we do in Garlemald, I guess? I don't know. Are we gonna find like the control for the defense systems in the towers? Or like, I have a couple questions. During your time in Sharlayan, the allied nations have been engaged on separate fronts with no end in sight. To make matters worse, a surge in abductions of Kobold, Sahagin, Ixal, and Ananta have given rise to the increasing number of primals as well. But your triumph in Harazat Han has given us cause to hope once more. The time has come to free ourselves of this menace. And it is you, the scions of the Seventh Dawn, who have shown us the way. While the bulk of the forces will continue to hold the Talafaroy at bay, we will dispatch our finest to strike the enemy's heart, Garlemald. These brave few will be the... I always pronounce this wrong. Ilsabard contingent. To think such progress has been made in so short span. We're going in. Its objectives are twofold. The first is to provide aid to the people of Garlemald. As previously reported, countless Imperial soldiers and civilians have been tempered, robbed of their free will. They served the Talafaroy even every whim without question. They too are victims. It is our duty to deliver them from their suffering, not for strategic or political gain, but because it is the right thing to do. I do not ask that we set aside the decades of conflict and conquest, that we simply choose to forgive and forget. I ask only that in choosing to remember, we do not also forsake our compassion and morality, for without that, there can be no reconciliation, only death without end. On that we can all agree. Our second objective is the colossal tower that Thancred and Yuri observed in the capital. Though its purpose remains unclear, there's reason to believe the smaller spires are merely a precursor to what's yet to come. Until the tower Zot was toppled, we failed to make any headway, though the same could be said for the Talafaroy. They're certainly in no rush to press further into our lands. I'd wager the Spire's primary purpose is to divide us and keep us occupied while they work towards our annihilation. This would appear to be sustained by Y'shtola's analysis of the tower's influence on ethereal currents. Based on her observations inside Tower Zot, the Spire siphon aether from the land, consuming it to maintain their form. However, they draw forth far more than is required for this task alone. The excess of the aether remains unaccounted for, but we can be sure it is not being harnessed for our benefit. It wouldn't surprise me in the least a bit was being redirected to a larger spire in the capital. There's a logic in that. Regardless, once we have uncovered the truth, we'll bring their schemes crashing down along with their infernal towers. That's all well and good. But what would you have us do? I assume it's more than handing over the scales and being on our way. We want you and your scales to join the Ilsbard contingent. Consider it an official request for both the Grand Company of Eorzea and the Eastern Alliance. Do you accept? Are we all looking at me? What are you looking at me for? Perhaps you should be the one to answer that. Yeah, we'll choose the bottom one. Couldn't have put it better myself. Alright, time to go. Y'shtola, Thancred, and Yuri have already pledged their support and are on their way to meet the rest of the contingent. They were positive you would come to the same decision as they did. Luckily for all involved, their prediction was correct. Once you have delivered the warding scales to Alamigo, the contingent will embark on its journey to Eiselbard. Raban and Lord Aymeric are overseeing the preparations. Oh, you don't say Aymeric is there. So I suggest you make yourselves known upon arrival. Pack warm clothing, furs, and the like. Without it, the cold will do you in before the Telophoroi so much draw steel. As for us, we'll keep the enemy busy while you're gone. They're not the only ones who can create a diversion. Now go. Safe in knowledge, in the knowledge Eorzea will be as you've left it, or better, upon your return. Things are so much easier when the friggin' states work together. Remember when we couldn't even get them to agree to help? Ah, that was so much work. And now they're all just like, yeah, we're the ultimate powers. We empower each other. And I'm like, oh, fuck yeah. Thank you. Jesus. Look what you can do with teamwork. How the story has grown. Ferris' plan after all, and forced teamwork.
Welcome all.
Mal! Yeah, thank you so much for the raid! Mal, how was your stream today? Aymeric! Ah! Hi, Mal. Thank you for getting that shout out. I hope you had an excellent stream. Just as a heads up, we're currently going through the Endwalker MSQ. I'm only on level 81 quests, so I'm glad stream was good. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. I must quiz Thancred and Yuri on the conditions we expect in Garlemald. I know it's cold, but how cold? Will I need to keep my ears covered? Graha, please. They can be a bit sensitive at times. Graha, please. Your sensitive ears, I think, are the last of anyone's priorities. Oh my gosh, Graha. Yeah, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. If I haven't met you before, my name is Z. I'm a Lunar Dragon VTuber who fancies 14. Thank you, thank you. I'll admit that this was rather daunting, not quite in the way I was expecting. We'll be standing shoulder to shoulder with our alliance's finest, the best of the best, the warrior of light, and, well, me. It's silly, I know. Perhaps this is my way of distracting myself from the part I should be worried about marching into Garlemald. Aymeric, hello! There's someone in the way. Ah, fancy meeting you here. I trust our mutual friend is settling into life as a scion? Yes, our mutual friend. Collaboration never was his forte. The moment the fighting ended, off he'd go, like a gale cat swept up in the strong breeze. But rest assured, he will always be there when you need him. Probably. Aymeric, holy shit. You're looking as beautiful as always. Estinian is somewhere in here. If Aymeric asks after me, say I'm getting on fine and leave it at that. Don't you dare breathe a word about the cord. You mean how you spent 9,400 on a hair tie? I would never. Okay, Aymeric, listen. I got sweet tea about this bitch. Good night, Kazik. Get some rest. Okay, bye. Hi, Raban. How's it going? Ah, the Wanderers return. You've been busy bringing down a tower and producing the keys to destroy the rest of them? You should be proud. Those warding scales of yours are what's made this whole venture possible. Will you and Lord Aymeric be leading the contingent? Regrettably, no. Our role is to organize the various delegations into a cohesive unit. Aww, they're not gonna come with us? Once we have seen you all off, it's back to our respective posts. I want Aymeric to come with, but I guess it's safer for Aymeric back here. You got AFK kicked? Was eating dinner and taking a shower? Oof. How long's the queue for Balmung? We dare not neglect our duties for too long, lest our defensive efforts fall into disarray. And just between us, there was a fair amount of opposition to the formation of the Eiselbard contingent. A beautiful 4,400. Boy, I hope it goes quick. The very suggestion that we send out some of our finest troops behind enemy lines to render aid onto the Garleans has made me rather unpopular in certain quarters. Can't please them all. Sadly not, though I do my best. Truth be told, I'd much rather be at your side, charging into the fray. God, I ship them so hard. What the fuck? Alas, I've battles for my own to fight. Where words may serve me better than any blade. Gay. I hate to say it, but Lord Aymeric's struggles mirror my own. For the time being, the best we can offer you is a place of mind from knowing Eorzea is in safe hands. As you fight the good fight in Ilsabard, I and the other comrades will do what we can to convince the naysayers that our cause is just. Thank you, both of you. We meet again. Oh, hello. Much has occurred since we parted ways in Worlt. From what I gather, the protective talismans you obtained led to the formation of this expeditory force. My contribution on this occasion is but a minor one, and being the information I have shared with Maxima for the sake of the people of Garlemald, may the fate be on your side. So you're not coming? Yeah, he's not coming with us either? Strange, I thought you'd have a stake in this. Yeah, me too. I do. The Chalafroi have laid waste to my homeland and enslaved my people. But though every mode of my being cries for vengeance, I cannot be the one to deliver it. My presence alone would only place the entire mission in jeopardy. I stand accused of murdering Emperor Varys and plunging Garlemald into chaos. Were I to travel with the Eiselbard contingent, it would give my countrymen ample cause to question our motives. Conversely, those who believe me innocent may instead celebrate the return of a former legatus. Wow. and attempt to raise me to the position of leadership, further destabilizing the region and complicating the contingent's mission. All right, fine. Whether I'm branded a villain or hailed as a hero, I would only hinder your efforts. Yeah, I don't really see them liking me either, not gonna lie. A fair point, but so long as you refrain from announcing your arrival to all and sundry, the average person should have no inkling as to your identity. Although your titles Although your titles and deeds are common knowledge, only a select few would recognize you on sight alone. Perhaps one day, they will learn that the Warrior of Light is not a demon to be feared, but a woman deserving of their trust. Yeah, alright. Sweet talking me. I see you. In light of Gaius's rather unique circumstances, I instead will assume the role of your guide. Oh, Maxima's coming with us. Interesting. Though I may have defected for political reasons, my love for Garlemald endures. I would stop at nothing to protect her and her people. Well said. Might I ask you to escort our friends inside? You might even bump into an old acquaintance or two. And if I don't see you again, ere you depart, may the Fury guide and protect you, all of you. This piece. This is the Shire stuff, huh? Wow, that is obnoxious in that color. It looks like it's supposed to glow, but I don't think it actually does. Oh. It actually looks nice in this lighting, not gonna lie. It doesn't look nearly as good in the try-on window. What the heck? This lighting makes it look real nice. I guess it's also because I don't have sleeves. Okay, alright, alright. I might be able to vibe with this. What color do I choose? Do we go black? Shit, I like it without sleeves. Ooh, should I do my dark blue? Ooh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe black's the way to go. I don't think pure white really does it either. I think the blue's too bright for the under part. I think it needs to be black. But I don't know if I want to use jet black dye on this. I don't think it's worth. We'll try it in abyssal blue. Let's see. Do I have any abyssal? I might have used it all. I'm not carrying any abyssal blue with me. Why? I just have dragoon blue. Hi Ellie, how's it going? What color is dragoon blue? Oh, that is horrendous. I know, do you see him looking at me? Like, God. I can't keep his eyes off me. I'm just trying to change, please. Does anybody have any abyssal blue they can bring me? I guess I can always go get it, but it's just like... Oh, this color is not bad either. Let's try it. Do I have ink blue? Hold on. I think I have ink blue. I think it's over here. I do. No, that's ice. Ice blue. Mother fudge. Is it one of the crafted ones? I feel like you can buy abyssal blue. I just opened Spotify on accident. No! I'm such a fool. Abyssal blue. Oh, nope, it is crafted. I wonder if I have blue pigment. There's no retainer here. Definitely not. I guess it is crafted. Maybe I'll just buy it off the market board for like 4 pennies. I don't have any of the colors I would want to wear it with. Let's try midnight blue, you know? Fuck it. Nah, that's fine. This chest piece was not that important. I'll dye it later. Maybe I can find a different color that doesn't suck. Hang in the critically acclaimed MMORPG. Nice. You doing the MSQ? Ooh, that's kind of... Oh, I could try that. I think I have... Do I have... Oh, maybe I don't have any gunmetal. Gunmetal I could get from the firmament, though. I think... We're going to the firmament real quick. I have glam needs. I would need to know how many fate tokens. No, you're good. I hope your queue goes fast. How many fate tokens does it cost? 4. I think I have like 1. Yeah, I have 1. I haven't been doing the fates very often. Oh, the fates are still going. That's good to know. But I think I have scripts. Yeah, I'll just buy it with scripts. It's fine. Yeah, 1 gunmetal black, please. Oh, that costs a lot more than I thought it did. It's fine. Can I not? Base item level cannot be lower than the glamour set. Oh. Wait. Unable to cast glamour. Base item level cannot be lower. Oh, well, they're the same item level. Do they have better stats? I don't think so. Oh, they have the same exact stats. So I could wear this chest piece instead. Also... Oh, right. Yeah, okay. So then I'll just take this materia and move it. Well, if this piece can use this materia is the question. Oh yeah, I can. Cool. Ah, but I have to be level 82. It's fine. We're rocking this chest piece. I gotta change some things. It makes a nice leather coat, though. Like a long leather coat. I could vibe with this. I just like it without the sleeves. The sleeves were real rough. Oops. What? Thank you. Sorry, my sister was texting me. Okay, I'm gonna make this glam work. I wish I could dye the under part. At least I look like I'm dressed a little bit warmer. I wonder if this will match my boots. I ran past an aetheryte in the broom and elected not to use it. I would like to use your inn. Thank you very much. Alright, let's see. So, my summoner plate is number 2. So if I remove that, what leggings would I use? Maybe just the leather. It doesn't really look that good with the leather pants, to be honest. Do you have any better pants? No. No. Definitely not. Definitely not. What if I made these? They just look weirdly shiny. I don't know why. Yep, those don't dye well either. I feel like I want to wear my pointy boots if I do these. If I wear this outfit, I gotta wear the pointy boots. But then I gotta find what pants work. Helms definitely gotta go. But I also have no helms, which is rough. I wonder if I should just get a dyeable summoner dongle. I could rock the hat. What if my summoner just goes super mood? Super chic. Why does that black look so bad? Doesn't ever dye the leggings the right color. It just looks weird. If I dye them like the same... I feel like it's more of a green. Yeah. It's like this color. Ew. That's just not gonna do it. Nope. I think the hat just looks too funny. I look like a really bad Van Helsing pilgrim. Like, if they made a Van Helsing movie based on Thanksgiving, like a Thanksgiving Van Helsing film, that's me. But a cute one. Look at those pants trying to squeeze into the boots. None of these look like dyed. Oh yeah, they're silver too. So weird. Why? Why silver? No, it just looks weird. Oops. What if I dye it this color? It's not the worst. I think the hat's gotta go. I think the hat's just gotta go. Oh no. I wish I had a hat that would work. I've just wanted a new summoner glam for so long. I just haven't been able to figure one out. We'll try it. I've never really had my character wear glasses either, so this is gonna be weird. Oh my gosh, I can't even see it because the book's so bright. I could do... I don't think you can see this with this gear. No, you can't. And you can't see any of the bracelets either. What are these? Oh yeah, these freaking things. What the fuck? Are these for... That's for a healer? These are for a healer? What the fuck? My sage glam would be insane. Can you imagine these dyed pure white? Oh my god. Look at them. This would be like a healer who's ready to put you in a chokehold. This paladin sword is dope. I don't have enough room. Like, there's not enough room for all this glam. They didn't give us more glam slots, so I have nowhere to put all this stuff. Alright, now I look like a summoner assassin. I don't know how I feel about the... I don't know how I feel about the glasses. Nope, the glasses gotta go. I do like the jacket. Oh, I forgot I can fly here.